Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Nico, and it is currently October 20th, and welcome back to Geometry Dash. Now, I'm not going to waste any of you guys' time this time around. You guys should know the drill at this point, considering we're 3 videos in, like the 3rd video with this type of subject, of course. This time we're going to be, it's near the end of October, and this time we're going to be, obviously, yeah, I'm going to be going over it as quick as possible this time around, not waste you guys' time. It is near the end of October, and we are finally here with the final Geometry Dash loadout, or my last Geometry Dash Halloween, my last Halloween / October Halloween themed Geometry Dash loadout. The theme this time, my 3rd one and final one, of course, and this time the theme is characters. So I'm going to be touching up on the whole costume gimmick of October, of course, because again, it's not Halloween without costumes. So I decided that the final theme should be characters and or icons and stuff that kind of like relate to something else that I'm talking about, which is why the icon is this one. So like obviously it's not a character from something, but it could obviously be referencing something from what I'm thinking. Like, so in this case, the icon I chose is an owl, and for good reason. I am referencing my favorite gaming channel to watch, Vanos Gaming, and his theme, or well, not theme, but his emblem is an owl. And I'm like, this reminds me 100% of Vanos Gaming, and if you guys haven't checked him out, make sure to definitely check out his gaming channel. It's like the gaming channel. It is. Like, it's probably the biggest gaming channel on YouTube. But, yeah. Vanos Gaming owl icon. And again, of course, you guys should already know the drill. I mean, this is the 3rd video in. I'll be talking about why I chose everything for the theme. This time, the final theme, of course, being characters, costume, blah, blah, blah. I already explained all that. I'm going to stop wasting you guys' time. Next, onto the ship. And, of course, like I said before in the other 2 videos, remember, the icon, ship, and UFO are the most important because they mostly go together with each other the most. So the icon, I thought, should stay in the avian variety because I have only heard that the bird is the word. It's like a bird. No, I'm not going that way. I'm not going. No. Anyways, should stay of the avian variety, and I decided that a phoenix would be cool for the ship, especially if my icon's the owl, and it plays really well. It looks really good with the. It only makes sense that with the contrasting red should be a more focused on the contrast of silver, which are the 2 colors I decided to go with, red and silver. And then of course the highlight being like a turquoise, because it looks perfect together, honestly. Like the red with the grayish type silver looks really cool to me, and then the turquoise really highlights the silver and it really contrasts really well. And I think I chose a perfect loadout to go with this color scheme. I really do. I've never been able to be this creative with my loadout since I was trying to make up an original loadout. But now I have the opportunity to test other loadouts because of the idea I had for October / Halloween. So, with the themes, of course. So yeah. Anyways, this looks really good. The gameplay looks really nice with it, and the owl. And I just like phoenixes, honestly. The phoenix is such a really cool creature. And I think the red really, in a silver one where not the flames are most known for the phoenix, but having it be like a silver phoenix, I thought was really cool. And of course, keeping the red color for the beak and the eyes. It really makes it pop a little, you know. Anyways. For the ball, you guys should know what this is. It's one of those blobby face things from Super Mario. If anyone's ever played any Mario games, you would know that these are those black aerial bulb things that you gotta avoid. It's written all over the face. And again, I'm sticking with 2.2 related stuff for my themes here. So some of these I was actually really limited with, but this one I already knew what my ball was going to be here for characters. Especially considering that this was one of the only ones, or I could have went with this one, which would have been kind of bland considering that, the character here is like the Geometry Dash icon, like the original Geometry Dash icon, but, yeah, no, I thought it'd be better to go with this one, and of course, a Mario reference, you know? And then the final important thing that will go well with the icon. The UFO. Now, I was originally going to go with a robot suit because I always thought robot suited costumes looked really cool. But then I went with this, actually. Because, obviously, I'm a half furry. I'm half a furry. I'm interested in the furry fan base, of course. But I wouldn't consider myself a full-fledged furry. But, of course, fursuits, all that. I had to go with this UFO. I saw the UFO and I wanted to use it, but it doesn't look good with the loadout I mainly use. Plus, I just like the UFO I used more, this one. But this one still, it looks really good with what I chose. And it kind of it goes really good with the icon because the more contrasting red to the silver and then the highlighted eyes go well with this one, which it blends in so well. It's practically just this icon, but as a furry, like fox wolf. Because it has the same, more contrasting red to the silver. And then the eyes are very bright red with the pupils big, you know? So, like, it fits really well, blends really good together. So, that said, on to the wave. I only really had... I actually could have chosen a few waves. There's, of course, the Illuminati wave or the Bullet Bill for Mario, for another Mario reference, but I decided to go with this Mario reference, the squid, mainly because, or the blooper, mainly because it's clean. It is a very clean looking wave, and I thought, oh no, that's perfect. Like, this is clean too, but I want to have the reference be a lot more, the character reference be a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, a lot more noticeable. Like, people are going to go, oh, that's the blooper for Mario, you know? So, yeah, got the blooper for Mario. This one, there's so many characteristic robots, which is why I came up with this third final theme. And it goes well because, again, Halloween's about dressing up in costumes. And it doesn't have to be scary. It could be of your favorite character, which is, yeah. And, of course, there was a few I could have went with. Could have continued the Mario trend with Bowser. But we're going to switch it up to Sega, and I'm going with Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic, I must say, badass robot. I wanted to use this robot, but I wanted to refrain from using character-like robots. But since, of course, I'm going with the theme for Halloween/October, it goes really well. This goes really hard. It's such a clean robot, and it's actually the base for the color scheme. Like, I tried to base the color scheme around this character first, the robot, and silver with the red looks really good, and then the contrasting highlighted turquoise really ties it all together, and then everything just blended in from there, really. So we go from Metal Sonic, and now we're gonna go from Sega to Pokemon. Yeah, Mega Gengar. I had to go with this. It's such a sick spider, but again, I tried to stay away from characteristic icons and stuff like that. So it's not a main thing I would normally use. But in contrast to the themes that I'll be doing for Halloween/October, it goes really well. And I've been wanting to use this for one of my themes. And it perfectly resembles a character. Like someone maybe could dress as Gengar or something. But yeah. Mega Gengar, I'm so glad they made this, they even made this a spider in the game. It's such a cool spider. It is. I really didn't have any other real ideas for this spider. Maybe go bland with the Geometry Dash icon spider. Or even, again, another Mario one. I could have done a Mario theme, actually. But nah. I could easily go with a Mario theme, though, but no. Try to blend things up a bit, like change things up, keep things unique. So, like, got 2 Mario references, Vanoss, a Phoenix, Furry, of course, Sega, Pokemon, and now we got Kirby because it's cute, and I love. This is such a perfect swing too. Like, again, because don't use characteristic type icons. This is a no-brainer, like, for characters. Honestly, I think I see a lot of characters with the swing. Like, that obviously has to be from Invader Zim. That's another Mario reference. Jesus, Ralph really likes his Mario references. Another Illuminati. I don't know the name of this one, Among Us. Among Us, Among Us. I believe people call this the Destiny Ghost. Big fireball. Oh, and Portal. But no, I went with the Kirby one because it fits the perfect with the swing, like puffed up Kirby. If you guys ever play, I played some of the Kirby games growing up, and honestly, it works really well, especially with the gray turning to red. It kind of gives a shade of pink to the red, which kind of fits a little bit. Okay, I may be stretching it there, but still, it looks really cool, and it plays fairly well. And of course, Kirby, he's cute. Jetpacks. The final jetpack, obviously, that I could have chosen, and I saved for this theme specifically, the Spaceman jetpack, because it just makes sense, like a spacesuit costume would make sense, so save this for this final theme. Then, of course, no change to my the animations, which I'm keeping on, and then, of course, the trails are staying the same. And then, of course, using the final death effect, boom, because it's very character-like, obviously, like animated, boom, and it's already the death effect I used before. So I know one thing I won't have to change when I go back to my main loadout at the end of the month or the end of this week. But yeah, with that said, that's my loadout. Also, my things in the way, as you guys will see there, the icon. And sorry for that. I can't move my thing out of the way without my game closing because it's windowed, or I think it's windowed at least. Hold on. No, it's full screen. Yeah. Anyways, though, that's pretty much it. I already made the announcement 2 days ago for after I just changed my loadout. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. Kept it relatively short compared to the other two, which I'm thankful for. I didn't waste any of you guys' time. Just straight to the point, because you guys should know the point by now. I don't need to hold your hands throughout this video, the theme of, or the main point of this video. So yeah, with that said, going to full screen. No outro, of course, for these types of videos because they're too short anyways. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of the loadout, the Geometry Dash themed loadout, in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys would change or what you guys would use as an icon for this character theme I'm going for costume-wise for October for the Geometry Dash theme that I'll be choosing for my loadout this week. But yeah, let me know that and what you guys think of the video itself down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and with that said, yeah, stay safe, have a great day or night, stay tuned for more amazing content, and I'll see you guys in the next video, stream, and or post. Later, Gators!